Para-SF enhanced with advanced laser technology. The new state-of-the-art laser target designators, LTDs, have been inducted into the Para-Special Forces, SF, of the Indian Army, greatly enhancing their accuracy in complex battle theaters. These portable devices allow pinpoint precision of strikes on enemy locations, thus minimizing the danger to friendly ground troops and collateral damage. With LTDs, the Para-SF can also use air support during engagements with hordes of enemies by lacing the target for aircraft for pinpoint attacks, again with minimal collateral damage. The use of LTDs is a widespread practice among advanced armed forces across the globe, including that of the US and the UK. These systems are vital to making military operations more precise and effective, especially in urban and dense surroundings. With the adoption of LTDs, the Para-SF is poised to maintain its position at the forefront of modern military capabilities, adapting to the evolving nature of warfare. India, Russia nearing strategic military logistics agreement. India and Russia are getting ready to sign what is being called a foundational defense logistics agreement that will significantly streamline joint military operations and strategic cooperation. The agreement would provide both sides with reciprocal access to each other's military facilities and bases, enabling the Russian Navy to operate in the Indian Ocean region and Indian military forces to operate in the Arctic. This agreement is expected to facilitate more manageable joint drills and operations, and therefore strengthen the collective Eurasian security framework at a time of growing geopolitical tensions. The pact would also reduce the visa and immigration formalities for the military. Encouraging Russian deployment in the Indian Ocean is essential to balance out the influence of China in the region. In this strategic area of the Arctic, a pact would support Indian interests, and through this, a more comprehensive strategy of military cooperation internationally. Indus Initiative marks milestone in US-India defense innovation. The Indus X initiative is all set for the first anniversary, and in the process, the strategic and defense partnership between India and the US received more strength. Under the CET, Critical and Emerging Technology Initiative, the Indus X achieved great success regarding private sector cooperation in defense of critical technology space and its outcome regarding investors, firms, and researchers' collaborations. The initiative was formally announced on June 21st, 2023, during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's state visit to Washington, D.C. Since that time, over the past year, there have been multiple co-development projects as a result of Indus X, fostering innovation in defense technologies. The next Indus X Summit is slated for September 2024 and will be hosted by the US-India Strategic Partnership Forum and Stanford University. It will cover ways to best leverage private capital to stimulate even more defense innovation. That this initiative is taking off confirms the defense relationship strengthening by the day. Indian Navy orders indigenous Tapas drones for greater surveillance. In a significant fillip to domestic defense manufacturing, the Indian Navy is all set to induct 4 Tapas drones built by the Defense Research and Development Organization. They will be used for maritime surveillance and further act as a force multiplier to help the service guard the national maritime zones better. The Tapas drones, developed by a consortium of Bharat Electronics Limited, BL, and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, will be delivered within 24 months of contract signing. Though they do not entirely meet all the joint services qualitative requirements, attempts are continuing to be made to fine-tune the capabilities of the drones. During trials, the Tapas drones went up to 28,000 feet and over 18 hours in operational duration. It therefore makes the Tapas drones critical elements of surveillance operations for the Indian Navy. Agencies dig up visa irregularities by Chinese firms. Significant visa irregularities have been detected by Indian agencies in a large number of Chinese firms operating in the country. Such violations point to the fact that more excellent regulatory supervision and scrutiny must be done over foreign agencies working in India. The latest findings come in investigating potential security risks and compliance breaches by foreign firms. The discovery of these irregularities points to the need for rigorous immigration control and the observance of visa laws. In the same line, the Indian government is expected to act decisively and enforce the fact that all foreign firms operate within the set national laws in terms of conduct, thus positively contributing to both the economy and security realities of the country. Time for question of the day. I'll be liking the correct answer, so make sure to get it right.